All right, there we go. Hey! Oh, you were watching the whole time.
Oh, I got you something
What'd you get me?
in this bag right here.
Well, it must be important because it's priority. Can I open it? It's like early Christmas.
That's what it is. We're here to open this item. Don't show
Early
my
Christmas.
address.
Okay, we won't
It's just
show it.
my
It's right there.
address.
Okay, see, we're not showing it. Okay, so I need to open this.
Oh no, you took out a knife.
Oh, it's about to get serious. Should we open it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's open it.
I'm trying to read up on it.
Or maybe
Actually, a lot of people already have this.
maybe I'm not very sure.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh, I think that's big enough. Okay.
Whoa!
how
There's
cute.
paper.
It's a little box. It's like a little mini pelican case.
Yes, it is.
Let's
It's
see.
so cute. You know what? This is actually the Ovilus 5.
Ovilus 5 by Digital Dowsing.
Yes, Ovilus
Okay,
5
there you go. Can you see
B.
that?
It's the updated version.
And we're gonna open it up. I love opening plastic. It's so satisfying.
Everyone already has this though.
Yeah, this is not new. I mean, it's new, obviously, because it's hermetically sealed in this plastic. I don't want anybody opening it.
It's for ITC. Do you know what ITC means?
ITC. No, you have to share it with me.
No, you know it better
Do I know
than
this?
I do.
Okay, so this is ITC, instrumental transcommunication, and it has nothing to do with guitars or anything like that.
Instruments. You said earlier.
Instruments.
It's like ghosts are playing what?
It's not the ghost playing the saxophone and trying to communicate transcontinentally. It's
But they could
ITC. Yes, it's supposed to be the ability of spirits to be able to manipulate electromagnetic fields and digital devices to communicate with us. So that's what this is. Why don't you go ahead and open it?
Show it right there.
It's so pretty and shiny. Okay, so let's open it up.
Wow. I can zoom into it. Turn around, show it to people.
Okay, so here we go. This is what's in the box. We actually have the Ovilus 5 here. And we've got some other things here.
I'm going to read that.
And
That
some
is...
instruction guides.
It has a rechargeable internal battery, and that is a retractable USB cord, I think. Yes.
It extends.
And this one we got this...
See?
And we got this...
Okay, there we go.
Okay. And I got this with the case. Sometimes you just get just that, or you also get a velvet case. But this one I ordered with this
The hard plastic case,
case
which
and a
has the
retractable.
retractable cord and has it's custom cut to fit so that when it's in here, it doesn't rattle around. It will protect your investment because
These are not
these
cheap.
are investments. Sure, see? Hear that? No rattling, as it should be. Okay,
It's so cute.
so
And that's a speaker, right? I'm reading
that
it.
is the speaker.
Yes, it says there. It's a speaker. What do you have inside? You get the warranty card. Don't forget your warranty card.
We'll look at the warranty card, but first, gotta get it out. Oh, it's taped. This part's taped in there.
Okay, good.
Or,
Oh,
yeah, it's taped in there. This is the
Your user manual.
quick reference card. So this just tells us how to use the device. It's rechargeable, so it doesn't take any batteries. So it says, note, power switch must be on to charge. So if it's not turned on, it won't charge. Oh, look at your favorite. It's got the plastic over
Oh,
the...
don't take that off. I
peel
love
it off.
plastic.
I'm going to peel that up.
It has a headphone. According to this, it has a headphone jack.
Headphone jack right there. I can see that right there.
You can pause things. There's a saving. There's a charging. And it tells you 25% charge or 75% or full battery. The speaker is right there.
This is a speaker, and I believe that this version B has a larger speaker than the A, which was something that people were complaining about, that it wasn't loud enough. So hopefully this one's louder. It has a headphone jack on the top, so if you really want it loud, you can plug in one of your external speakers that you might use with your spirit box. Power switch is underneath this tape. Power switch must be on to charge. So we're repeating that again. It must be on.
You can show it to the camera.
I showed it to the camera. Can you see it? It has 2 antennas. I don't know what the antennas do, but it probably helps these spirits communicate twice as easily as one antenna. To give you guys an idea of size, this is the device in my hand, and you can see it compared to, this is iPhone 7. So they're about, and you could put it in your pocket if you wanted to.
But you do have an Ovilus in your phone, though, an Ovilus app.
I do have an Ovilus app, and maybe we should try to turn this on and then
turn
compare
that
the
on.
Ovilus app and see if we get anything.
What is that thing there? It says
Store the unit with the screen down. I can't read the rest of it now. Store it with the screen. This is up. This is down. So store it with the speaker facing up while in the case.
Oh, you don't want to break the screen.
No, the screen. Something might, if you put the screen up, and then like most of us, you'll try to shove something else in the box. You're like, oh hey, I can shove something else in this box, and you break the screen.
Yes.
So we don't want to do that. So I'm going to take this tape off the bottom.
I love
Remove.
tape. No, I just don't. I have this weird thing where I take off tape and I always leave it on. I don't know, something, because I like things always perfect and always new.
So we got a serial number on the bottom, and we've got an on-off switch. Okay, turning it on. Never used one of these before, so this is also new.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, look, it's got a shiny screen with all sorts of buttons on it.
Let me look at this thing.
And it's a touch screen.
So there should be a home button, a dictionary mode, a draw mode, an energy mode, a log mode, motion mode, phonetic mode, and proximity mode, true, false, alarm mode. And then there's a settings button.
Okay.
And then there's an audio and an SD card. Oh, that's great. You don't have to lose it anymore. I guess the first one they said that they lose the SD card or something.
I think the SD card, the old one, used to remove it, and it wouldn't work. If you lost your SD card, then you had to go buy a new SD card, but only from Digital Dowsing. Okay, so it's got all these different modes.
Did you show them what it looks like?
Here, you can take a look at it again. You can see all of the different modes that are on the screen.
Yay.
And the little card that comes with it, the little card that comes with it, has all of the different modes explained. Am I holding it up right? Yes. It has all the different modes, and they're icon based, so you can match them up and see what you're doing. And you don't have to guess.
Weirdly
and the card
enough,
fits in the case.
I don't need my glasses to read it. That's a first.
It's big enough.
Yeah.
For us old people, so we can see it.
So now,
let's just pick a mode and see what happens. I think we have to go to dictionary mode if we want to actually get some interaction with words. With words, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want my phone to influence it. So let's put it over there. Dictionary mode is the one that looks like
ABC.
a book with ABC on it. So we're going to push that, and it's on. Secret and 40.
Well, we are 40.
But it's not really a secret.
Well,
the secrets were more than 40, but that's okay. So we're going to leave it on. It's got on the top, it's got some dots that go across, and I think that's the intensity that's coming through. Let's put it here.
I wish there was a stand. I guess you just
There's no stand.
it.
You can stand it up on its bottom. The speaker is on the back.
Oh.
So the problem is if you're holding it in your hand, you might be covering up the speaker. So
you could probably use
you could use a headphone or an external speaker would probably be louder. So let's, we'll put it in the case here. We'll just kind of lean it a little bit.
What are those dots?
The dots are flashing, and I think they're like
Details.
Oh, it said details, so the dots are showing us the details of how strong the signal is.
There's obviously a spirit here trying to tell us what it is.
We probably brought something home with us, like usual. Okay, so we're gonna stand this right
it
here.
says November.
November. This is not.
Puddle Garden.
That's a lot of words. Guy.
It's a guy.
This thing is very active right now. We're getting a lot of words.
You're gonna turn on your Ovilus.
I'm gonna turn on my iOvilus app, which is also Digital Dowsing's iPhone app, and I think they make it for. Do they make it for?
Is there so let's try. Is there a spirit in here right now trying to talk to us? Who is this guy? Can you tell us your name? Or
You said November and you said puddle and guy.
Can you scroll?
No,
Oh,
you
no.
can't scroll.
Oh, cousin.
Cousin dash. Cousin, guy, cousin.
I don't know. It just started going off, and we haven't even.
Yeah, this one's displaying a lot of words are coming through on the 5.
I can show that. So it says all those things.
The I.
Oh, it says minute. Lisa.
Lisa. Okay, so this Ovilus app is not showing anything.
Angry. Pendant. Didn't somebody say, there was one person who said that you read an article about that the past Ovilus would connect on Wi-Fi and it would.
Somebody had made a comment about some of these. I don't know if it was this type of device, because this uses a word database. Plate
Whoa.
and noise. And there's actually, what's interesting, you can't hear it on the mics, but when it's speaking, it actually puts some intonation into the words. Right now it just said plate, noise.
They probably can hear it from your mic too.
There's been people that say that these type of devices that have word databases in them have been tricking people by using Wi-Fi, or maybe even probably Wi-Fi triangulation to figure out where they are actually in the world. So it would say words like cemetery and grave when it would find your location.
And it'll
And
influence it?
It would influence the words coming through, because it would know I'm getting trigger words which are related to my physical location, like say I'm near a cemetery.
It's blinking right now. Is it blink? Pam?
Pam? Hurt.
Is the blinking from, from our voice?
Let's be quiet for a second and look.
Okay. I
Nope,
don't
it's
see.
still blinking a lot.
That hasn't gone off.
This has not gone off once,
Shown.
but this one is a lot of words showing up. We just had a hurt, well, and shown.
Pam and cousin.
So let's try asking a few questions and see if it'll
Okay.
answer anything instead of just random words. Is someone named Pam here with us? Is anyone with us?
It says hurt. Who got hurt?
Now it's being very quiet.
And then also I noticed that I touched it and it went off. Is it because we touched
Did you just
it?
touch the screen?
Yeah. See? Puncture subject thought.
Okay, so I just touched the screen and 3 words showed up.
So is it from you touching? Touch it again.
Touch it again.
So is your
Sift
touch?
and vowel. Okay, so here's a possible reason why. If this device is picking up electromagnetic fields, we as humans have electromagnetic fields, and anything as you might have seen if you've used any kind of devices like that, like REM pods or anything that detects static, you touch it and it'll go off. So I'm wondering if me touching this is causing it to go off. So let's try. So that's triggering some words. So
How about the antenna?
try the antenna.
It did.
And it's triggering words, and it's also making the little dots on the screen.
That didn't go
That
off.
didn't do anything that time.
That didn't go off. That didn't go off.
Okay.
So something
Now
is.
it's not.
I don't know what's triggering it.
So
I've read a lot of articles talking about how the Ovilus is not real because you don't know what's triggering it. It says feeling. Whose feelings? Or what are you feeling? When you touch it,
it's
the lights go off.
I guess they're like intensity lights, maybe. So you can see the words and the intensity lights, and if I touch something here, I don't know if it's going up and down. No words were showing up when I did that, so I can't conclude.
Nation terms.
Nation terms.
Doubt chest. This didn't go off.
This didn't go off, it just went to sleep. But I can't, and it never turned any words on. So I'm going to try turning it on and off. And and see, we're not seeing anything showing up on that. But it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means that we can't make any definitive reasoning for these words. Maybe we should try, let's turn this mode off. Hit the home button. We've got other modes here too. We've got
energy mode. It says displays energy level readings in sine wave style. Here,
so it looks
waveforms.
like a EKG machine with a little wave. When I touch it,
oh, you can when you do that, it pauses it.
oh, you touch the screen and it paused it? Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. There's a little pause icon that shows up.
And what is this button there?
Size. You can adjust the size and interval on the waveforms.
There's a screen right there. I need
Tools. Go back. So this is all touch screen. No knobs or dials to break off on you. Let's try some of the other modes. So it's not just a voice dictionary.
Motion mode is the little X.
Okay, that's right in the center. So it's so what it does is when it's sitting perfectly still, there's no lines. And as soon as you move this device, lines start to show up. Okay, it's flatlined. It's not. Yes, it's still alive.
Oh, right there.
It's basically a motion sensor. So if you put it somewhere, it doesn't pick up my voice. Footsteps. So maybe if you hear like, so that's showing up on there.
Okay.
If I pick it up and show you, it's gonna go crazy though.
There's a phonetic mode. Speech is formed using phonemes from environmental reading.
So again, it's similar. It looks similar to dictionary mode. The same screen, the same sensitivity dots flashing across the screen. But let's set it here for a minute and see if it does anything. It speaks. Arm hair? I heard arm hair. Yes, I do have arm hair. There's no words on the screen. So you it's speaking. It's kind of like a spirit box, I'm thinking, but without all of the static white noise. Okay.
Then there's the other one, which is called proximity mode.
Proximity mode.
Energy levels. It's a little, like...
It's kind of like the Bluetooth Wi-Fi sort of logo. It's the bottom one right there. It's doing some sort of a radial graph. I think what it's doing is it's mapping the space around the unit. And if you see any changes in that, I think it means that something has entered into this radius. So it's still circling. It's like a proximity radar.
Oh, it looks like a Pac-Man now.
Well, yeah. It's still gonna go around. I think it's just gonna continue to cycle. I think you probably have to put it somewhere and then just watch it. It's like watching toast.
Okay, now the next setting is the draw mode. Draws blocks across the screen in colors derived from environmental changes. It's like that pencil. Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay, so it's scanning across the screen. You can see that it has like little, like something happened. It just doesn't show you where. It's kind of like an event occurrence that happened.
Probably related to electromagnetic.
And there's different colors. There's pink and blue. So there's two antennae. So if I touch this one, watch, see a red one shows up, and if I touch this one, a blue one shows up. So if you can see it closely, I'm gonna touch this one, and it gets a blue, and I touch this one, and it should get a red. I think that's what that's doing, is telling you that something is interacting with this unit on this side or this side. So, something's coming over here, something's coming over there.
Got it.
Okay, what else do we have? We
did not. True or false?
True, false. I think we know what that means. Got a little green and a red dot. Lines that are being drawn, and it looks like they are
going
ask it a question. True or false? I'm not sure.
Are you a man?
Trying to trace or draw something toward the top or bottom of the screen. And I think maybe this is a way for spirits to try to touch one of the red or green locations on the screen.
I would assume green is
true.
True, like go for green and stop red for no.
Yes, I would agree. Yes.
Do you agree? We went to green.
It's drawing a little line toward the green. So
Do you agree? Yes.
look,
Oh, it
said
turned
yes.
green.
It answered. It went all the way up to green, and it answered
Wow.
yes.
Okay, let's try again. Do you know us? Are you a family member?
Do you know where you are?
Do you see us?
Put it like that, so maybe. Can you come over to this and manipulate this device to answer our question?
Do you see us? It turned green earlier. so
Earlier, it did turn to the green screen, but right now it's
it's
just
stuck.
drawing some little pink pixels in the center of the screen. Oh, but it's headed toward green, but
Oh, it looks
I
like
don't
it's-
know what
Do you
that
see
means.
us? We can't see you.
Yes. Do you think it answered the last question we asked?
We asked so many
We asked too
questions.
many questions. I think you're gonna have to ask a question
and stay
just
with that.
wait. And
Okay.
just wait for it, because you asked too many questions.
Wait
You're not
for
going
it.
to know what it answered.
So there's a volume control in the settings portion of it.
Okay, let's check that out. Little wrench icon,
Mm-hmm.
audio. There's different settings on here. Mount SD card. I don't see an SD card slot in here.
It says there you have to open the back or something.
Oh, like take it apart? Okay.
To access
I don't-
access.
I actually don't see any screws anywhere on this device.
Oh no, it just
So
says
I
to connect it to your computer.
It does have a USB, little micro USB port on the top.
It's the only way to get to
There's a
it.
system update, system status.
It says
There's a volume
76%.
controls you can adjust.
English,
You
French,
can, and you
male,
can choose
female.
voices. Oh, there's
Yeah,
a log.
Oh,
We can go and look at the log, and it'll show us
What's
all the
it?
words that were said during this session. And if you want to clear that out, you go back into the settings, and there was a clear log button, so you can start over. There's no dates on this, so you don't know when these words were said or what time, just the order that they were said.
on your app it does.
On my app, on the app it does tell you. This one difference is that it does, I don't think you can see it, but it does show you the words. The word log, it has the date, the time, and the word that was said.
Oh, and now it finally shows your battery level right there.
Ah,
You have
a battery level.
75%.
Nice. Okay, that's very convenient. Okay, and this is, again, this is rechargeable. We don't know what the life of the battery is, but we've been using this now for, probably been using this for what, 15 or 20 minutes now? And it still has quite a lot of battery left. It'd be nice if the battery logo showed up during active mode, but it doesn't. But it still has a battery meter. So when you go back to home, it's on the home page at the top, like on your phone. The dictionary is probably the most interactive part of this because you can hear it speak the words in the dictionary.
It says chills.
Chills. This is the Ovilus 5B with built-in battery.
And a case. Because you can buy that without the case or the velvet case. Pounds,
Pounds, it says.
Or
It's pretty
with
light,
this case.
about as light as the phone.
It's nice to order it with the case so that way you don't have to worry about breaking the screen because you need to protect that. Rent. It
Sacrifice.
says rent, sacrifice. Well, you have to pay
sacrifice.
rent.
Yep, rent's due.
You have to sacrifice.
And it's rent is a sacrifice, so turn this off.
Oh, maybe you sacrificed your rent to buy that.
That's what it, no, this wasn't, it's not that expensive. Faster power. Okay, so it wants me to, I was just going to say I'm going to turn this off now to save power, and it just said power. We're going to turn it off now. This is the bank. Good. Yes, save money. We were talking
Save
about money. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to turn this off now. Okay, that's off. Don't forget to turn it off or your battery will be dead. This is the off screen, and
This is the case
this is the Ovilus 5B added to our arsenal.
for ghost hunting, paranormal investigating, whatever's more appropriate. So I hope you enjoyed watching our video.
And thanks for watching it.
If you want to get it, you can buy it on the Digital Dowsing webpage. I actually got this on eBay because I got free shipping.
Sold by Digital Dowsing.
Yes.
There you go. We're going to pack this up now. Screen down, case
Close.
close. We got one more thing to show you that we forgot all about. So here it comes. It's the magic bag.
Magic bag.
So what's in this bag?
I don't know. Well, it's named to you.
It's got my name on it this time. So yeah, I ordered this one. What's in it?
I don't know. Let me open it. Ooh.
Ooh, look, it's black. Okay, so this is our first prototypes? What would you call it?
Yes.
Of
You designed that
Of-
graphic.
yes, of our
This is mine.
Bridge Paranormal t-shirts.
Yes.
So this is yours, this is mine. Let's take a look at it.
Facing that way.
Yep. Let's hold it up so you can see it.
Yay!
Yay! See that? Yeah, that's my logo. I designed that.
You designed that.
Yeah, I designed that. So this is what we wanted to show you. Pretty cool, right?
Good job.
Yeah. That's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that?
From you.
Okay. So hopefully we'll be putting these to good use sometime. And
Thank you.
thanks for coming. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you're wearing your shirt.
You're wearing my shirt.
Your shirt.
Your
That's
shirt?
my shirt.
It's my shirt.
Oh, okay, it's your shirt. You designed it.
Nice job. If you want to be like us and have amazing shirts like this, check out our store page on teespring.com.
Under what? Bridge
Bridge
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
Oh!
Bridge Paranormal, of course. We'll see you guys later.
Don't forget the shirts.